Oh, yes.
What is your name?
My name's Jack Howourth.
Alright, nice to meet you, Jack. I just have a couple of questions for you, if you don't mind answering.
Yeah.
Alright, perfect. Thank you. So, tell us about yourself.
I'm a underground rapper from Newcastle upon Tyne, and I also have this side hustle for movie making at home.
Huh. Nice. So, tell us about your movies. I mean, I'm going to ask questions about that in a bit, but just tell us, like, a sort of broad picture of it so we can get a feel of, what is it that you do.
Um, it's well, the production channel is called Budget Movies.
Uh-huh.
The slogan is Movies on Budget. We've only just renamed it to Budget Movie Studios,
Uh-huh.
just to try and make it more easier for people to search.
Yeah.
And our whole criteria is to either remake movies on budget or to make something new out of our own ideas.
Alright. Yeah, perfect. So I'm gonna go. I'm gonna head straight in with the first question, and it's what movies inspired you to make your own?
Ooh. Well, it started 4 years ago when I believe I was 13, maybe 14. Between the ages of 12 and 14, I would say. Um, and I had watched a movie named Venom,
Uh huh.
starring Tom Hardy.
Cool.
And me and my nephew were watching that movie together, and we looked at each other and we were like, could we do something like this?
Yeah.
And we had the video camera, we had everything as well. Not sure really how to go about this,
Yeah,
but
yeah. But so it was a kind of a Marvel aesthetic that helped you create your first.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. So it was about Venom, if I'm right.
Yeah.
So at the time, was he like your favorite superhero, or supervillain?
Not quite, no. I mean, I did have like what's the word I did admire Venom quite a bit, the character. Because when you're a kid and you're looking at like supervillains and superheroes and stuff like that on the TV, you think, this is so cool.
Yeah.
I want to be like this.
Yeah.
But I took it one step further and I was like, could I make this? And me and my nephew have always had a passion for making homemade movies. We used to sit in front of a camera and put on like a little performance for like maybe family members or people like that. It wasn't just the family that liked it though. It was also like our friends, like close friends, like people maybe from like around the neighborhood or somewhere like that. And we enjoyed putting on performances. We've always wanted to be YouTubers as well. For the longest time that I can remember.
Dream come true.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not big or anything, but yeah, that's how it all started.
Yeah. What's your favorite movie?
My favorite movie, like of all time.
Yeah.
It's a hard one because I've watched quite a lot of movies in my time.
To make it easier, let's just go top 3, top 5, top 3.
Top 3, yeah.
Okay.
Do top 3. It's mainly TV shows I watch, but if I had to choose movies, my favorite horror movie would probably be Child's Play 2.
Yeah. So horror.
Horror.
Yeah.
I was a big fan of horror. Me and my nephew both were.
Uh-huh.
We also created a movie called Freddy vs. Jason, not the actual Freddy versus Jason
Yeah.
that's out there on the market.
I was.
But we had saw that and decided to make that as well, but it's since been deleted. For copyright reasons.
Copyright.
Yeah.
How long did that take you to make?
Literally just a day. I mean, they weren't like massively planned out movies.
Yeah.
But yeah. But back to your question, my top 3 favorite movies: Child's Play 2, 8 Mile, and Straight Outta Compton.
Oh, good choices. Good choices. How long does it take to make a movie usually?
It can take anywhere between a day and 2 days. With me, I'm more of a get it out as soon as possible kind of guy. So, depending on how I'm feeling, I can record an entire skit or an entire short film and edit it in the same night and have it released the next morning.
What's usually, I mean, obviously there's going to be a variety, but what is the topic in most of your videos / movies?
The topic. Well,
is it horror? Has it got a superhero aesthetic?
I mean, we kind of want to go for everything. Like, at the moment, I want to try and make something that relates to the 90s and the 2000s. Like, if you look at the 90s comedy films, that was like the peak of comedy movies back then.
Absolutely.
That's when you would have a really good laugh.
100%.
Because it had slapstick humor, it had like childish humor, adult humor, all in one.
Yeah.
So it was like there were movies made for everyone.
Absolutely, yeah.
And I kind of like that. I kind of
Good
like that
for
feeling.
you.
I want to put my own take on that.
Good for you. Do you add parts of your own life into your movies?
No, but I do hope to do that eventually. I want my audience to connect with me.
Yeah.
And I want to connect with my audience. So taking from like what they want to see, giving feedback, that is. Not many of my audience viewers give feedback. They watch and they're like, okay, wait for the next one, and etc. etc.
Yeah. What do you want people to make of your movies? How would you like them to react or respond or give feedback?
Well, I want to... Like, I've always been a people pleaser, so I would hope to eventually make something that's right for everybody. Or at least make a variety of different short films that'll connect with one specific type of person, or people for that matter. So like one group of people for one movie, another group for the next, so on and so forth. So yeah, I'd like to do that eventually.
Yeah, cool. What was the best movie to film?
Best movie to film
so far?
Probably the most recent short film I did with my friend Will, the Geordie Lads and the Serial Killer.
Yeah.
I grew up with watching like Laurel and Hardy DVDs with my granddad.
Yeah.
Watching it on tape.
Cool.
And it was like 3 or 4 years ago, I think, maybe 3 years ago. I released the first ever Geordie Lads movie, short movie, with my friend DJ, who's no longer part of the Budget Movies team anymore.
Yeah. But I think most of our listeners would like to know, where are most of your movies set?
The majority of movies, like, are you talking about like production wise or story wise?
Story wise, like in the videos you see buildings in the background. Where is that? Where are they?
Oh, so you're talking like production wise?
Yeah.
production wise, it's mainly set in Newcastle and my hometown, which I'm not going to disclose the name of for legal purposes. But yeah, there's always buildings from like local neighborhoods, um, like Newcastle upon Tyne. But yeah, that's where most of my movies are made.
Next question I would like to ask you is, where do you get your props from?
I get my props from a variety of different places. Mostly my props are just things that I've had lying around for years that haven't been used in a while that can be repurposed as something else.
Hmm.
Or I might take it one step further and make my own props.
Yeah. What's your plans for the future of budget movies?
Um, well, considering the fact that I'm currently out of work at the moment, I'd like to focus on making movies and I don't know, like I do have plans for some films that I want to make in the future, but um, I'm not sure if it's gonna happen. It might not. It might. One that definitely is happening is a movie. I'm not gonna give too much information about it just yet, um, just because it might be postponed. Is that the word?
Yeah,
Postponed.
yeah.
It might be um, delayed for a later date. Um, but the one plan I do have is making this movie. It's kind of like the aesthetic of Friday and 8 Mile, but set in Newcastle upon Tyne.
Yeah, yeah.
So merging them together. So it's gonna have comedy and it's gonna have like an actual story to tell
Mm.
in one basically. I even made a show. Well, it was a pilot that didn't really take off called Elizabethville.
Yeah.
Well, there's the town name for you, I suppose.
Yeah.
So that's out the window.
Mm.
But yeah, Elizabethville. That was about a group of English working class boys,
Yeah. Uh-huh.
and it was mainly to like get the characters straight, like in front of the viewer. So like these are the characters and
Yeah.
introduction
Yeah.
and here you
Uh-huh.
go. So we didn't have time to do like everything behind like the backstory behind
Yeah.
Elizabethville
Yeah.
and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But in the area that it was filmed in, there's a lot of buildings and houses that were repurposed from those times that are still around today, and it still tells that story from like 100 years ago.
Uh-huh. I suppose I'll ask, why do you make movies? What's your main drive?
I just like to entertain people, honestly. Like it's as simple as that. Um, I I like to show people my creative thoughts and express like my ideas with people. So
Yeah.
but yeah,
What's your main drive apart from entertaining people?
I mean, apart from entertaining people, probably just a hobby.
Yeah.
Like just a hobby. I enjoy doing it. When I can get round to doing it.
My final question for you, Jack, is what's the idea for the next movie? Any spoilers for the next movie though?
Um,
Like, I'm not asking you to reveal much. Just like, is it going to be another Geordie Lads maybe?
it's going to be similar to the Geordie Lads. It is going to be starring myself and Will again, like the Geordie Lads, and I think Budget Movie Studios is going to be solely based around me and Will producing movies. So it's definitely going to star me and Will, and
Dexter.
I'm not entirely sure.
Alright.
It's It's not clear whether or not he'll be coming back, so I'm not gonna make a
Okay.
guarantee for that.
Mm.
But it's definitely gonna star me and Will. It's gonna be funny. Well, the funniest that I can produce anyway. And we've got 3 people writing the script at the moment, myself included, Will included, and my partner at the moment, Marissa.
Well, okay, perfect. Well, thank you for talking to me. I wish you the best of luck with your future endeavours.
Yeah,
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Oh, yes.